Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to another mods mashup. Today we're looking at a new mod from Black Sheep Modding. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you right now. Here are the three variations that you get in the mod pack. This one you can choose any color you like for the item, and you have the option between the standard and the grid, which is that guy right there. So the added extension grid is that, and then the standard is that right there. So the other variation here, you only have the two color choices, yellow or the gray there, and you have the extension grid as well, same option. And this one you have no color options, and the same idea with the grid or without the grid. And here are some variations of it. There's without the grid, there's with the grid. One thing you'll notice is that it actually has straps on it. So if you want to add straps to something in the back there, you can do that. So that's one of the really cool features about this little item. Let me show you the other cool feature. So let's say I want to auto load something in this particular item. So as you see, as I press Z, I can choose between some options. I have bales, pallets. I want pallets in this case, and I want to put it into work position, so let's go ahead and press X. And as I get close to this pallet, it automatically picks it up. How cool is that? So let's say I want to strap this pallet in place. I can do so, like so, and strap it into place and leave it there. And if I want to unload it somewhere, I'm going to press B. It's going to choose which direction I want to unload it, and then I'll press Y to unload that item into that area. So how cool is that? Alright, let me show you something else that you can do with this. Let's come over here where I have a pile of grass that's just sitting there. I'm going to go ahead and lower this implement. And let's say I have some bulk grass I want to pick up. Let's go ahead and just back up into that bulk grass. We're going to pick it up right into our tipper itself. And let's say I want to get rid of the grass that's in there. I'm going to hold my right mouse button and tip it to the right. And as you can see, as I drive away, it's going to unload that grass onto the ground, I should say. And like I mentioned before, you have the straps on there, so if you want to use this for forestry, let's say, I can use it for forestry by grabbing like a tree or something like so, grabbing a tree and then putting it onto our tipper. If we can get it onto the tipper, there we go. And then we can strap it into place like so. Now if you want to get rid of it, just lift it up, as you can see, take the strap off of it, and then tip it over, and then drive away. So there you go. How cool is that? Also, if you want to load bales, you can do so as well. Let's change it to square bales by pressing Z. Put it into work position by pressing X, and as I get close to these bales, it's going to automatically load those two bales onto the trailer. So how cool is that? So then if you want to get rid of them again, press B, choose your direction you want to unload it, and just unload it into wherever you like. How cool is that? The other neat thing about this is you can tip right into your silo if you want to. So let me come over here, and I'll show you what happens. I'm going to go over to our little tip point right here. I'm going to press R, and I can start filling directly from the silo itself. As you can see, it does weigh down this little tractor here, but you are able to do it, which is very helpful. So let's say I want to unload this. All I need to do is come back up to the unload point here. I'm going to open up that tailgate there by using my left mouse button and going down, and then I'm just going to tip it right into the silo by using my right mouse button and moving it to the right. There you go. So this little mod will be extremely helpful for feeding the pigs or the cows, especially with a smaller tractor like this little Hurleman here. And as you can see, how helpful it is on your farm, or how helpful it could be on your farm. So specifically with things like pigs or cows, where you have to feed them a lot of different things, something as simple as this is going to be extremely effective. Anyways, my name is Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial or a little showcase of this particular mod. And if you like what you saw, I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more mod mashups. I'll catch you guys later.